MENDEECEES detained in Mexico following violent confrontation with cast member, an in-depth examination. Controversies, dramatic confrontations, and behind-the-scenes occurrences that often attract public attention are all things that the world of reality television is familiar with. yandysmithharris, a well-liked cast member of the popular reality program Love and Hip Hop, New York, was recently imprisoned in Mexico following a violent fight with another cast member. This occurrence is one of the most stunning events to happen in the world of reality television. The fight was violent, recorded on video, and became so intense that it left the viewers in shock and the production team desperately looking for explanations. This episode has led to a lot of speculation and arguments regarding reality television culture, as well as the difficulties that cast members have while trying to manage their personal lives on camera. MENDEECEES, a well-known figure in reality television. MENDEECEES, who became well-known for his role on Love and Hip Hop, New York, is familiar with being in the public eye. MENDEECEES, a well-known personality in the entertainment sector, became a popular character on the reality series because of his complicated personal life, particularly his connections with his wife, Yandy Smith, and his battles with his background. MENDEECEES' life, both on and off the screen, has fascinated fans over the years. His transformation from a street-smart figure to a more family-oriented guy has been a key part of his story arc on the show. His role on Love and Hip Hop has confirmed that he is an important figure in the world of reality television. Many fans find MENDEECEES relatable because of his charisma, emotional depth, and willingness to tackle personal difficulties in front of the cameras. However, the pressures of celebrity, the relentless scrutiny from fans and the media, and the tumultuous nature of the show's milieu may have contributed to a dangerous situation in Mexico that resulted to his detention. The incident, a violent confrontation. While filming in Mexico, MENDEECEES and another cast member got into a fight with one another. Although the specific cause of the violent altercation is yet unknown, sources indicate that emotions had been escalating for a significant period of time. Because of the nature of reality television, cast members are sometimes forced to work in close quarters. The stress of personal concerns, along with the competitive and often deceptive environment, can lead to situations that are volatile. Witnesses have indicated that the argument began as a verbal dispute, with both participants trading nasty comments. The verbal argument gradually became more intense, and physical violence soon followed. MENDEECEES was the first person to be hit, according to the accounts of those who were there. This caused him to respond in a protective way. The next thing that happened was a violent confrontation that resulted in one of the cast members being hurt and MENDEECEES being in a difficult legal position. It has been stated that the incident was filmed and has since been shared on social media, which has made the situation worse. MENDEECEES had previously been viewed as a stabilizing influence on the show, thus fans were stunned by the anger he demonstrated. He was one of the more likable and approachable characters on Love and Hip Hop because of his calm demeanor and family-oriented plot. However, the sheer emotion and intensity of the altercation raised fundamental questions about the toll that reality television takes on its players. Was this violent occurrence a product of staged drama, or did it reflect deeper, unresolved concerns among the cast members? MENDEECEES' detention by Mexican authorities indicates that the incident escalated beyond a certain point, and what was once seen as amusement has now turned into a serious legal issue. The legal fallout, detained in Mexico. Following the altercation, MENDEECEES was arrested, and the Mexican authorities were called to the site. Although the exact allegations have not been made public, sources indicate that MENDEECEES was arrested for assault. The matter was made much more problematic by the legal consequences of his actions, given the nature of the altercation and the fact that it took place in a foreign nation. MENDEECEES was first held in custody for a short period of time, but there were worries that he would face criminal charges. This is because the judicial system in Mexico functions differently than the legal system in the United States. The reality television star's future in Mexico was uncertain because it was unknown whether he would be permitted to go back to the United States or if the incident would result in additional legal repercussions. This arrest caused a media frenzy, with tabloids and other media outlets excitedly reporting on the facts of the incident. Fans were left to wonder what had caused the altercation and the following arrest, as Mendeecees' family and representatives did not say anything about the incident. Some people thought that the tension between the cast members was a long-standing problem that had now reached a breaking point, while others wondered if the producers of the show had a hand in stirring up the fight for the sake of drama. How reality TV influences behavior. Reality television is frequently criticized for its exaggerated portrayal of emotions, conflicts, and situations. Although many of the interactions between cast members are genuine to some degree, they are also influenced by the producers, the editing process, and the expectations that are set on the participants. Reality television performers are often put in awkward circumstances, or urged to act confrontationally, in order to increase ratings and create more drama. This is not unusual. The real, unedited turmoil between the cast members is a big part of what makes Love and Hip Hop appealing to viewers. The show has gained recognition for its examination of the intricacies of relationships, the challenges of being famous, and the conflict between one's private life and public image. On the other hand, the lack of a clear distinction between scripted and unscripted content has frequently led to discussions regarding the ethical implications of producing reality television. Did Mendeecees and his fellow cast member were tricked into a scenario that resulted in the violent confrontation? When thinking about how reality television affects behavior, it is vital to take into account the larger context. The participants in these programs are frequently under a lot of pressure to perform, to create memorable moments, and to stay relevant. Mendeecees, who is a fan favorite, may have felt pressure to always meet the expectations of his image, which could have influenced how he responded to the conflict. In addition, the process of filming can occasionally increase tensions. Cast members are frequently videotaped for extended periods of time, sometimes in uncomfortable situations, and are required to reenact specific scenes or have emotionally charged conversations on camera. This creates a situation in which disagreements can escalate, particularly when alcohol or other narcotics are involved, or when emotions are already heightened. The aftermath. What are the implications for Mendeecees? Fans are left wondering what the implications of the brawl and Mendeecees' detention are for his future on the program and in the entertainment business. Mendeecees is a reality television personality who, like many others in the industry, has to navigate the thin line between their on-screen character and their real-life behavior. His actions during the conflict and the legal repercussions that came after could damage his reputation and his chances of getting work in the entertainment industry in the future. Mendeecees has a reputation for being open about his struggles on TV, but this recent violent outburst has prompted questions about whether he is able to control his emotions and cope with stress. The incident has led to discussions over whether or not reality television stars should be held responsible for their behavior, or if the pressures of fame and the manipulation that is a part of the industry are key factors in these outbursts. On a larger scale, the altercation has shown the more significant problems that reality TV stars are dealing with. A lot of the people that take part in these shows are young and are trying to figure out complicated personal relationships, while dealing with the popularity that comes with being in the public eye. Sometimes, these pressures can lead to poor decision-making, and when those judgments entail violence, the consequences can be significant. Mendeecees' time in custody in Mexico could be a pivotal moment in his career. If the event is not handled properly, it might end his stint on Love and Hip Hop and make it more difficult for him to retain a positive public image. However, if he is able to overcome the legal obstacles he is facing and think about his conduct, he may be able to make a comeback and continue working in the entertainment industry. Final thoughts. A look at how reality TV affects us. Mendeecees' detention in Mexico following the violent altercation with a cast member serves as a warning about the demands and dangers of reality television. The episode brings up significant problems regarding the industry's ethical standards, the manipulation of cast members for the sake of drama, and the duty that producers and participants have to manage their own behavior. As viewers, we are frequently quick to blame reality TV stars for their conduct, but it is vital to remember that they confront unique problems in the spotlight. Reality television is more than simply a source of entertainment. It is a platform that highlights people's inner challenges, emotions, and conflicts, often to the point where they cannot be resolved. MENDEECEES' narrative serves as a reminder of the complicated and often harmful junction of celebrity, personal struggles, and the desire of entertainment. As the specifics of this occurrence continue to develop, it is still unclear how MENDEECEES will deal with the consequences and what lessons will be gained from this dramatic event.